Okay, so I'll be recording this game and uploading to YouTube. I'm trying to get more of someone didn't ready up. Expert bots replaced. I'm trying to get more of these games onto YouTube. Oh, I've got a lot of Europe here. Someone might go for North Africa because of that choke point in, I guess, Central Africa. Maybe Greenland or Central America or Venezuela, Brazil to kind of play into this idea of a 2-point North America. Let's just show this one sec. It's kind of a map of how open the different territories on Classic are. And you want your, and it's calculated by looking at, you know, which territories are open to a lot of territories, but also which territories are open to territories that are open to other territories. And you often want a cap spot that is able to attack a lot of places, because you're going to be putting troops on your cap to keep it safe. So you're going to want to have options to attack with those troops and not get blocked in. We're seeing some emoting from those players. Suggests they've sort of clashed a little bit over, wow, he's already surrendered. That they've potentially clashed a little bit over this and not got the start they wanted. Just taking a note of Red's cap there. We don't see much of the other players though. Put my UI scale back up, because I think with games with portals, you need to lower the UI scale to be able to see past the portals, whereas, you know, without them, it's actually just nicer to have a bigger... Okay, let's discover what's going on in Greenland. Is there a cap on Greenland? Really bad dice so far. You know, you're about, I think you have around a 90% chance to not lose a 1 when you hit a 1 as a 4v1, and a 10% chance to lose it, and, you know, 2 of the 3 hits there, or, you know, 2 of the 4 hits, I did lose it. So I think Yellow's cap might be here on Brazil. Will he let me hold Europe? Takes Africa. Giving a fist bump emote to kind of signal that we can sort of, I'll let him hold his bonus if he lets me hold mine. We've got this 4 creating a bit of a wedge here, which makes it harder for players in Asia to break into Europe. So someone would either, you know, if Yellow's not breaking me here, which he might next turn, but if he's not, someone would really have to go this way to get a decent break on me. Red's already a bot, actually. Red always was a bot, so I don't think anyone's going to take Australia that soon, because they're going to keep adding troops there. Pink's a bot, you know, so he's got 4 troops, so it's like you'd have to take out this cap and this stack, as well as these ones, to actually get the Australia bonus. Is Yellow's cap here? I'll also just redraw this a bit neater. Because it did look like he came out with his whole stack. Purple, we're not seeing any of these attacks. So I think something could be going on in this kind of North and South America area, because, you know, we're getting reactions out of the players which I wouldn't necessarily expect if it really was just, let's just get a really good visibility of what is going on. So seeing Purple's cap for the first time. Yellow breaks me, but I'm not sure he had too much choice. It's kind of hard for me to break him back, actually. Unless they're up here, which I don't think they are, that would suggest that it's not just Yellow's cap there, but also maybe even Pinks and Greens all crammed into South America there. We can find out what's up here and by process of elimination find out if that's the case. So I think some of those players could get blocked in fairly easily. If they're not, you know, they don't seem to be adding troops elsewhere on the board. Hopefully he doesn't hit my 7 stack here. Because he doesn't even need to break the bonus. Okay, yeah, goes for North America. Seems like a good play. I'll break him once because I don't think yellow's going to be letting me take more over here, but then just pull the stuff back. Okay, so he's still leaving the red stacks there for now anyway. So for the guys just joined the stream, we've seen purple's cap here. We think yellow's might be here because he just came with a big stack on round 1. Red's a bot here. Yellow's pink even surrendered before their first turn, so I think they could be blocked in here in South America, and we don't really know what green's up to. So he might even be there, but it'd be nice to kind of see some of this and find out, you know, is there another cap up here, or is there really, you know, green, pink and yellow crammed in all in South America? I think it looked as if green suicided something. Purple trading early, probably punishing green a little bit. Leader 3 out of 6. Wow. Who is the player with 3 out of 6? He started with 3 troops, so it's not him. Green started with 7, so it could be him. Yellow with 6. So yellow's lost his cap because yellow's holding Africa, which is 3 troops, so I think it must be green. Okay, yeah, so purple's probably suicided into green down here. Let's see, how well did green defend that? I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't trade, so it's like if he has a defense, I can't do anything. But maybe if it's a 1, then I could. Yeah, so that's too much for me to kill with this 4. But it's still good to know. And, you know, I need to make an attack for the card anyway. So the question is actually green. Is he just holding the 3 caps? Or is he holding South America too? Because I suspect yellow's... Well, I think he's might have lost his cap. You know, green could potentially spawn a really large number of troops this turn. Because he's not got all of these. Because it's leader 3 out of 6, not leader 4 out of 6. Going to see what's in Australia, I guess, removes me from seeing that. Not a bad move, to be fair. Kind of cuts off my vision from that if he wants to go for it later on. But I think what we're seeing from him getting 9 troops. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like he's not got everything though. Purple leaving on 0 cards, which sort of removes really the chance for a profitable kill on him. I'm gonna, yeah, go over here with my cap. Just see what's in that top corner. I am tempted just to be 100% sure what's left. Okay, so actually that's why we're not seeing him having pink's cap. I'm tempted to take that on a card trade just for the extra 2 troops a turn. It's a really, like, not a good spot, though. Very blocked in. We'll see, does yellow clear this? So using the battle cap command, battle cap 5, to get a sense for, oh, I spelled that wrong. To kind of make an informed decision about whether to attack this rather than going in blind. 15 versus 5 cap is 100% roll. The remaining troops are 13 max, 8.6 average, 1 min. The troops lost are 13 max, 5 average, 1 min. Additional rolls, 9v5 is 56%, 11v5 is 78%. So actually, I might need to come back to that a little bit later because I think it's a bit more costly than I was anticipating. Yellow kind of trading cards with me in here because unless he wants to go through that 4 is actually kind of cut from the right hand side of the map. Unable to use this +2. You know, I could take this. How much are the trades up? 8. Yeah, I might as well just to speed up the game a little bit. Welcome to stream, guys. We are playing Capital Conquest on the classic map. Rank free for all. I'm around top 100. Just trying to work out where all of the caps are so we can see these two, just taking the one Pink started with. I'm not really sure why Pink surrendered before his first turn. So Pink actually, his cap was no longer a question mark because we found it up here. Yellow, actually that's a good question. Does yellow have a cap? 6 troops, so he's holding Africa. So I don't think he does have a cap. Green is the leader with 3 out of 6 caps, and we know they're in South America. So Red's cap, the bot's cap in Australia. So is he starting with 9 troops, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't think he's holding 3 caps and South America, otherwise it'd be 11. So maybe... Yeah, I'm not actually too sure. But, you know, maybe yellow's in Brazil or something. The black player, sadly, and the pink player, 0 cards, so, you know, we can't really get anything from those kills. So maybe yellow in Brazil. It does feel like that. So as Tayep says, strangers, there's no reason to guard a kill. Yeah, I'm curious what is going on down there, because something's clearly happening. I know yellow likes to stack a lot off cap. Like, we're seeing, he had like 20 stacks on each of these. Okay, so we're seeing a shocked expression from green, which is good, because I think leader 2 out of 6, we've seen yellow's taken a cap off green. So we'll just put a question mark for yellow. You know, where is this cap in South America that yellow's taken? Lazuz says, hey Sterling. Hi Lazuz, welcome to the stream. So, and actually we're starting to see some fighting between yellow and green now, which is good news. Yellow's kind of blocked to hit me, like they could hit with their 18-ish stack through this 4, but they'd lose some against the neutral bot. Or they could try and hit through their 1, but they'd actually be blocked and can't attack through themselves. Tayep says, so both caps and you're the leader. Green has... Ooh, did you see that? Green's now on 3 out of 6 caps again. Green only got... Oh, that's an interesting point, actually. So Green starting his turn with 5 troops means he did only have 1 cap, but now has 3 caps. I'm curious to see what's... is Red still holding this one? And I like the fact that I've got this one open to attack... Oh, it's not open there, but like... Okay, that was the last of purple. Red started this with 7, and Azabot is just gradually creeping more troops onto it. I feel like this is the cap that's actually going to make an attack, so that's the one that I'm building up. This one's almost ballast of like, it's nice that it's giving me 2 troops a turn, and that it's not giving someone else 2 troops a turn, but, it's there to make them lose, 17, 18 troops when they hit it, not to really attack anything. So that's why I'm really bigging up the troops on this cap that is actually open to make the important attacks. Okay, now it's open in both directions, so I could attack down into yellow's bonus here. And also open to attack green this way if he exposes himself. Green does... Oh, that's actually a clever move, so I didn't really think about that earlier on, but I had a 1 here, green had a 1. Let's see my screenshot, did I? Okay, and pink had a 4. Green cleared out my 1, and I'd initially thought that what he was doing was taking this cap in Australia, but I think what he's doing is he's making it so I can't kill him without going through this cap. And it's the same, yellow can't kill him either, really, so green is very hard to kill because of this cap. Meanwhile, me and yellow are much more exposed in the middle of the map, so green has a really nice kill guard behind the bot. If I'd seen that earlier, I think I should have taken him out rather than letting him take me out. Kind of curious, actually, just do a 4v1, see what's sitting on that cap. Keeping this nice big stack open. Yeah, so if that slams anything, this is really open to come around and take it. Yellow going up from 6 to 7 troops. He might be on 12 territories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so he is, he's got a territory count. Okay, yellow, leader 3 out of 6. So he's taken 3 caps, I think. But he can't, I think he thinks he can kill green, but he actually can't because green's down here. He's opened my stack to come in and take him. I might get a chance at killing yellow, and if not killing, definitely doing some damage. So yeah, green really smart there actually. If that kill guard is what gets him through. He's actually pushed himself up from, 3rd to 2nd there. He got a better roll than I was expecting on this. That's my go. So I think I'll come around this way and really see if I can just take yellow out of the middle of the map. I'm not sure how many troops he has. But even if I can't destroy him totally, I could maybe get a cap or 2. He's saying good game, so I think he is weak. Or maybe I shouldn't have split until I saw how much he does have. That was kind of risky. And unnecessary as well, because it was an instant trade. What was the trade I got? Oh, you can't see, but it was, I think, 25. We'll see. Does he trade this turn? Or is it just, an instant victory? So we've got a few comments. Oh, okay, so he does trade, which actually helps him a lot. I can trade as well. Hopefully he takes out this cap that's just sort of, you know, there as a sacrificial lamb to cost them some troops. It's not really tactically important. But that acts as a little bit of a red herring of he could lose a lot on that and maybe not get... Because also I think it's going to be a hard time. Even if he went with the full stack, he'd lose a lot hitting this, so it'd almost be better to go through this. But yeah, I think he's not realising the extent of my troops. I think in the end the fog got him there, but I think his play of realising the kill guard in Australia and taking me out was a really smart play that propelled him from, you know, third place when Yellow cleared him out, if he didn't take that kill guard, to actually second place. I can't kill him without getting the cap, so... I might as well just take the cap run then. Oh wait, I need this cap too. Yeah, it doesn't really matter whether I kill him or not. Perfect. That was a nice win. Nice comeback from yesterday as well.